our whole family members and their whole family members were there.
Oh
And
my
we were like,
God.
oh my God.
Hello,
Oh my God.
hi. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. And you are looking
Yes.
good as well. So I'm not going to ask
Okay.
this question.
Okay. Thank you. Then you already know I'm good. So we'll just start the session.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. So how was your day today? How did your day go?
It was quite good. I enjoyed a lot because of that festival season.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. So did you play Garba today? Did you get the chance to, get the dandias out tonight?
No, actually, I didn't perform on Garba today because I was beat tired in Aarti. And yes,
Okay.
so this is how I participate.
That's good. That's good too. Yeah. At least you're being a part of the festival, right? So that's really nice.
Also I'm preparing for Saptami and Ashtami, so I need to take
Yeah. Of course.
full-fledged manner.
That's nice. That's very good. Okay, so let's begin now. Any questions, any doubts you have, anything you want to ask?
No, I don't have any doubt. But yesterday
Okay.
we were talking about their stories. I guess we are going to talk about that part.
Yes, definitely. We're going to have a discussion first of all about stories. Okay, so did you get a chance to make a story?
No, I didn't get the chance. I was thinking before the session. So I didn't know what is the exact activity I need to do. So I just want to know in deep, what should I say?
Yeah. You just want to know
what is the exact activity I need to do, or how can I perform it?
Yeah, that's good. Okay, today I'll not tell you about the activity. I'll tell you the procedure of it. Okay, the whole of it, how to actually make a story. Right? We make a very big mistake actually when we think about the story. First, when somebody gives us a topic, we think about the facts. Okay, we try to think that, okay, for example, let's say that I gave you the title of the story to be unemployment, a very basic example. Right. Now, a lot of learners, a lot of people, not just learners, even tutors, even different kinds of people, they think about the facts about unemployment. Okay, what is it? Why are people suffering from it? What are the solutions for it? That's not the right way. You're here to make a story. You're not here to give a speech about the topic. You're not explaining the topic to me. I already know it. Okay. The best way to make a story is to already have one in your mind. Okay, now that seems confusing. So I'll tell you what it means. What I do, I'll tell you first, then you'll understand. Right? Whenever somebody gives me a topic, first of all, I have some preformed imaginations in my mind, some preformed images. Okay, for example, the most common ones that I use are aliens, trekking trip, okay, and going to school, going to college, all the basic things that are there, aliens being the extraordinary, right? I think about that. Then somebody gives me a topic. I put that topic in my imagination. I do not go to my imagination through the topic. I bring the topic to my imagination. Okay, there's a difference in that.
Okay,
right?
So I just want to clear here what I got from your points, that certain imaginations are there in our head, but when it comes to tell a story about any specific word or anything, we just need to add that word in that imagination which we already have.
Exactly.
Okay.
Absolutely. Clear. It's so easy. I'll not ask you to try it out today. It'll take some time to develop.
I'm just understanding the procedure. Yes.
Okay. Look, I remember somebody gave me the word smoking. Okay. A learner asked me to make a story with smoking. Right. I started that I was once on a trekking trip. That's 90% of my story. Okay. Otherwise, if it's an interesting topic, for example, if there was no electricity for a day in the whole country, okay, if the electricity went down or anything interesting, any situational topic, then I go to aliens. Okay, that aliens have invaded Earth, right? It can be as fictional as possible and as real as possible too. It depends on you. I'm expert. Okay, some real experiences and some fictional ones that I can create on the spot. Basically, a story should always be an on-the-spot thing. Okay, it should never be preformed. A story cannot be preformed. Okay, it cannot be. What's happening in our life is our story, right? What's happening right now, that's our story. So what I'm saying, it's very spontaneous right now. Okay, what I'm doing right now, it's very spontaneous. I haven't pre-planned every single thing. Some parts I do pre-plan that, yeah, I'll take sessions from 8 to 10 today, but what will I do in them? Even I don't know.
Nobody knows, I guess.
Nobody knows that. Yeah? So that's the thing. That's how we have to make a story. And it is such a beautiful exercise. If you accomplish this, trust me, nobody can beat you at communication. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. You'll feel so accomplished and satisfied when you do this.
Okay.
Let's try it out. Let's try a very small exercise today. Okay, a very small one. Right?
Okay.
I'll give you a word. Try to imagine something. Try to make up a story, and then we'll discuss about it. Right? Okay. So the word that I want to give you is, let's say Navratri. They're going on right now. So that's the word that I'm giving you. Okay. Now you have to make a story. Yeah. Think about it. Take some time. It's important.
Okay, let me think. Yes, I think. Okay, so I can't think in this way. Whatever comes in my head, I will just try to connect them to each other and try to create a story. Okay,
that's good.
So Navratri, all right. So Navratri, like we all are aware about this. And once I'm going to tell you a story. So once upon a time, there was a few friends of mine, and that Navratri festival was made to go to participate on Garba and celebrate this festival with our friends and enjoy the whole event. And that that like we were living in village in remote area, so we were so fascinated about cities, how people from cities they are celebrating, and we have heard a lot of times about Garba, because in our remote area people we are very aware about Dandiya, but Garba became trendy at that time. So we were very excited, very fascinated about this, and we all were somehow managed to take permission from our parents, because that city was a bit far from our village. So yeah, and then the day came. We all prepared with our dress, and the whole dress we decided. I mean, the preparation for our dress was had been going on for so long. So yes, because we decided this event previously. So the day came, and we all were taking a bus to go that place, and you won't imagine, I mean, what happened at that in that bus. There are a whole lot of boys were there. Okay. And yes, and they were also going for Garba, and yes, because their reason was different. They just wanted to have fun, because on Garba we have a kind of liberty to have girls and have dance and enjoyment. So they were in that mindset. Okay. So although they were very good, in behavior. So all we made together, and we decided to go that event. And the moment we reached at that event, it would be astonishing if I say that our whole family members and their whole family members were there.
Oh
and
my
we were
God.
like, oh my God, oh my God, how it could be possible? How it could be possible? So this happened, and everybody was shaking, and they were worried. Because they didn't expect about their parents and their family members.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Yes, so everybody was wondering, they are shaking, they are worried, the whole lot of emotions was going on. At the same time, they were excited as well. We were excited as well. So the whole emotion, we were overwhelming with emotions and thoughts. Then we didn't have any option. So we had to confront our family members, and along with those boys' family members. So we came to know that some or the other way, they came to know about our plans. And because of the preparation, and because they were worried about us, that how these girls will manage at that event. So they had their own plan in order to protect us. Okay.
That's
So
really interesting.
this is how then we meet, and we all family members were there at at that place, and we celebrated with Ma Durga, and we enjoyed, we danced, we got scolded as well there, but then we enjoyed a lot. We danced and we made a lot of friends. So this is the story about Navratri.
It's actually really interesting. And I want to say that if this is your first try for a story, it was actually really, really good. Okay, there were mistakes. I'll talk about them in a minute. First, I want to talk about the good things. Okay, the points that should be taken care of. You mentioned the characters. Okay, you and your friends were the characters. Then you introduced the boys. Okay, that there was a group of boys that was traveling to the same place that you were going. That was very interesting. It like actually helped me gain more interest towards you. Okay, towards the story. That what did happen? Like, did you actually go with them or did you shoo them away? What happened? Right. So that intrigued my interest. That was good. Third thing, the twist at the ending that your parents were already there. That is the best part of the story. Okay. When there's a twist in the ending, even the people who are not listening to you in the audience, they listen to it. Oh my God, she was not talking about parents at all. Now she just mentioned parents. What happened? What happened? Okay.
Yes.
So these three things, they were perfect. All the necessary things that were required for a story, they were all there. Okay. Now the things that were missing and the things that we have to work on. Okay. First thing, because it was very spontaneous, your English was a little bit wavering. Okay, like at some places you made some mistakes with prepositions. At some mistakes, there were some mistakes with grammar as well, but it's fine. Like for the story that you made, it's all acceptable. Okay, it was a very beautiful story.
Okay.
The next thing about about the story now. Okay, when you're telling a story, your expressions should change according to the thing that you're stating. Okay, we were astonished when we saw our parents in there. So you should look astonished, because being the audience, I can only feel astonished that the speaker is actually astonished at that point of time. Okay.
Yes.
I can only be interested in in you going to that party, in you going to that festival, if you show me that you were interested as well. Okay, so the expressions, they need to change according to the point that you're stating.
Storyline, yes.
Okay. For example, when you were stating about your dress, that we had a lot of preparation. We did a lot of preparation to decide our dresses because we were planning about it for a very long time. Right? All these things you were stating in a very monotonous expression, a very single expression. Now, I knew that you were excited back then, but now how can I be excited as the audience?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the thing. But overall, I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but it was a beautiful story. Trust me, I don't think any learner has been able to do this up till now. Okay, the structure of the story, it was so nice. I was actually, look, it's my job to listen to learners, right? But I was actually interested that what happened when you found that your parents were there. Okay, so that was the most interesting part, and people forget that. Okay, that we need to add in a little twist at the end.
Yes, and finishing part also very important, I guess, when we tell story, whether it is a negative finish, what would be the right word?
You can say that it's a negative ending, or was it a positive ending?
Positive ending. But here is I am finding my own mistake. Like I said, boys' parents was also there, our parents. So why did their parents would come at this event?
But look, the thing is, you said that. I ignored that. I noticed that. I
Yes.
knew that you said it, and I was thinking to mention it that you could have explained that more. Okay, if
I
they were
could,
actually.
yes, I think I could elaborate the story, but because of we have less time, so I just wanted to finish
It's
it.
fine, but that's the beauty of it. Even in this much amount of time, you were able to come up with a beautiful story. Okay, this story was actually something I was not at all expecting about Navratri. Okay, I was gonna think that you were gonna tell me a story about you and your friends going and enjoying and then coming back home. I thought it would be a basic story, but the twist at the ending, trust me, that was not at all expected. It was a very beautiful thing that day.